Going for a world record of 4 times that. Ready, coach?
Come on, James, get down, pull that bar. Use your legs, come on.
Come on!
Hello everybody. Today on Giants Live we're off to Leeds and the First Direct Arena for the World Deadlift Championships. Now, Britain's Eddie Hall is the world title holder and the world record holder as well. But some people say he's only #1 in deadlift because the previous champion, Benny Magnuson, a man who'd never failed the deadlift when it mattered, had retired. Well, guess what? Today in Leeds, Benny's back. And not just Benny. The greatest power athletes from across all strength sports are meeting head-on in the World Deadlift Championships. It's perhaps the simplest test of strength of all. Who can lift the most weight off the floor? 10,000 fans are packing into the First Direct Arena. Why?
I think it's going to be the best event ever.
Deadlift, the king of lifts.
Cannot wait.
Brilliant.
Especially to see Eddie Hall.
Love him or hate him, the beast is back.
It's an amazing lineup and I can't wait to see it. I'm hoping that Thor's going to win.
Is the mountain the real deal?
I'm really excited today. Hopefully we're going to see Benny pull 500 kilos. So come on, Benny, be good.
The return of the unbeatable Benedict Magnuson has triggered talk of a historic half-ton lift. This year's event promises to be the most hotly contested championship to date. A truly mouth-watering prospect for strength aficionados. Let's join our commentary team of Danny Wallace and Colin Bryce backstage as the athletes warm up.
Thank you, James. So yes, we see Eddie Hall being helped into his lifting suits. We've got Hafthor Bjornsson in a room full of Vikings, Colin.
Just a few minutes to go. There's Benny Magnuson.
Come on!
All eyes on him. No doubt Eddie Hall, a little worried. He looks certainly supremely confident, as you would do when you've never been beaten. There's so much history between these two.
In 2014, Eddie Hall was a relative unknown and a distinct outsider for the title.
The deadlift challenge for me was a bit hit and miss. I had to pull the 435 twice.
Dropping the bar had disqualified his lift, but with 1 minute left, the referee gave Eddie another chance.
Eddie Hall, British record at 435, but he's still holding it. How does that feel?
Feels amazing.
Having just had his British record broken, Lawrence Charlet stepped up, needing this to stay in the game.
It wasn't that long ago. I actually had the strongman world record back in 2011 at 430 kilos, and since then it's just kind of gone through the roof.
Success for Charlet. 3 men were left in the competition.
2014, I pulled 435, and I really felt confident I could pull maybe 445, 450.
So, Charlet stepped up to break the world record. But at 446, master struck.
Unfortunately, going for 446, tore my lat, and that's kind of set me back a little bit again.
Now it was down to Hall and Benny Magnuson.
Sometimes I've seen Benny wake up and he pulls anything you put on the bar.
In my mind, I've lived that moment, and I'm so sure of winning. I've lived that moment probably 10 million times over and over in my head. And when I finally do it, it's just doing it one more time.
461 kilos for Benny Magnuson, and this will be, if he makes it, all-time record in any lifting discipline for weight off the floor.
Congratulations. Can you speak to us and just give us a little insight into how you feel to get that record?
What did you say?
Can Eddie Hall get to that place as well? 72.5 stone. This will extend his own British record. This will tie the greatest lift in history.
Dropped it. He's dropped it. He was given it down signal, but it's in the rules.
One of my biggest knockbacks was to the world record deadlift, where I lifted it up, locked it out, given the down signal, and dropped the.
He's dropped it. He was given the down signal, but it's in the rules. You can't drop. Oh my goodness.
I will confess, I really did think that Ed Hall would do better, and in my mind I would have left my arms on that bar before I would have lost that event.
You know, and I walked away with genuinely a tear in my eye from that. But, you know, sometimes you need these setbacks, because that got the fire burning in my belly. That really set me off.
He had a chance to beat me. I had some injuries to overcome, and it's probably the only chance he had to beat me.
Magnusson on top, but just 6 months later, Eddie's chance to take that record came down under.
Unbelievable. Oh, he has another 10 pounds in there.
Yeah, at least.
I'm telling you.
Fast forward to the 2015 World Deadlift, and with an injured Benny on the sidelines, the path looked clear for Eddie to take the win. At least until Thor stepped up and pulled off the fourth biggest lift in history. 450 kilos. Could the beast do better?
463 on the bar. This is special, and if any man here can do this, it's Eddie Hall.
The world record holder to become the world champion. It's coming up! It's coming up! It's there!
So the beast pulled it off. 463 kilos, extending his world record. But the injured Magnusson, second on the all-time list, with no chance to reply. Well, 12 months on, that's all changed. We've left Headingley for the first direct arena, where Benny, Eddie, and 5 of the all-time top 10 deadlifters will compete in the strongest lineup of all. It's coming up on Giants Live.